Hey, this is Mike with Gaming Hobbyist. So, it turns out that you actually need a decent number of cards to do well at Magic Online. So, I've been slowly accumulating booster packs since I started playing about 3 weeks ago. I accumulated about 8 War of the Spark, and I think it was just 2 Core Set 2020s. And then I came across, I learned and came across some promo codes that you can put in for some free booster packs. And so over on the store tab, there's these redeem codes up in the upper right corner. So I put in a bunch of codes that gave me free packs, and that advanced me a little bit further through the through the mastery tree than than I previously was. And bottom line, now I've got just over 30 packs. So I thought I'd open about 10 of them today and see if that helps, and then go from there. Maybe open some more a little bit later. So let's just start down the list with the Guilds of Ravnica. Here we go. See what I get. Counter target spell, Disdainful Stroke. Okay, Righteous Blow. So I'm primarily playing a black-red deck, so actually none of these really help me right now. But it will make it easier to make other decks, though, down the road. Let's see what this rare is. Firebrand's Research. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a charge counter on Firemind's Research. Remove 2 charge counters from Firemind's Research, draw a card. Remove 5 charge counters from Firemind's Research. It deals 5 damage to any target. Alright. Let's try again. Here we go. We got Pause for Reflection. Pax Favor. Hired Poisoner. Not sure I'd really play with that. Burglar Rat. Each opponent discards a card. Okay, that's not too bad. I think this is a common wild card. Alright, that could be useful. Alright, Flying Menace. Okay. Beam Splitter Mage. Alright. Let's check out the rare. Oh, it's a white one. Bounty Agent. Vigilance. Sacrifice Bounty Agent. Destroy target legendary permanent. That's an artifact, creature, or enchantment. Okay. Alright. Nothing helpful there for my current deck. Let's see what we got. One more. Undercity Uprising. Okay. Hammer Dropper. Fire Urchin. 1/3 trample. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Fire Urchin gets +1/+0 till end of turn. Alright. That's a maybe. Hired Poison. Okay, we saw that before. And another common wild card. Crackling Drake. I've seen those. And how about this one? Etrata the Silencer. I don't think I've seen anybody play this. Etrata the Silencer can't be blocked. Whenever Etrata deals combat damage to a player, exile target creature that player controls and put a hit counter on that card. That player loses the game if they own 3 or more exiled cards with hit counters on them. Etrata's owner shuffles Etrata into their library. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Cool. Maybe I'll make a Black-blue deck. Okay, let's do Ravnica Allegiance. Oh, hey, I just got a rare wild card, and I missed it, but I got a uncommon wild card a little bit ago as well. So that's cool. 6 more packs until my next rare wild card. 12 more until my next mythic. All right, so over here we got Ceruli Caretaker. Grotesque Demise. Exile target creature with power 3 or less. Okay. It's like a... Alright. Exile. Okay, that could be useful. Rubble Redding. Destroy target land. Arrestor's Zeal. Azorus Knight Arbiter. Spirit of the Spires. Gyri Engineer. And Unbreakable Formation. Instant. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. If you cast the spell during your main phase, put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures and then gain vigilance until end of turn. Okay. Cool. Let's do another one. Sylvan Brush Strider. Senate Courier. Gore Clan Wrecker. Riot Menace 2/2. Rakdos Locket. Interesting. Draw 2 cards. That could be cool. Summary Judgment. Okay, uncommon wild card. That's cool. Combine Guildmage. And the rare Absorb. Counter target spell. You gain 3 life. Alright. Last Ravnica Allegiance. We have Persistent Petitioners. Burning Bright. Okay. Night of Sorrows. Watchful Giant. Get the Point. Destroy target creature. So... I don't get the point of this card. I guess it's good because of the scry. Otherwise, it's very similar to a terror or a murder, which is 2 casting costs less. Uncommon wild card. Light up the stage. Exile top 2 cards of your library. Until end of your next turn, you may play those cards. That could be interesting. I might put that in my deck. And the rare Incubation Druid. I always do that every time. Add 1 mana of any type that a land you control could produce. Okay. If Incubation Druid has a +1/+1 counter on it, add 3 mana of that type instead. Ah, interesting. Cool. All right. Let's do two of these. We did oh wait, no, we did 3. So let's do 4 of these. Oh, cool! I just picked up another uncommon wild card. Makeshift Battalion. Tefri's Time Twist. Okay, Loxodon Sergeant. Herald of the Dread Horde. Herald of the Dread dies, amass 2. This might be a good one to go into my deck. Up to 2 target creatures each gain plus. Okay, this is a crappy card. I don't know why anybody would do that. You have hexproof. I see, I see. Pledge of Unity. And the rare.
This is a prime day for justice.
Gideon Blackblade. Nice. Actually, this is a mythic. Cool. As long as it's your turn, Gideon Blackblade is a 4/4 human soldier creature with indestructible that's still a planeswalker. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to Gideon Blackblade during your turn. Up to one other target creature you control gains your choice of Vigilance, Lifelink, or Indestructible till end of turn. When spending 6, exile target non-land permanent. Very nice. Okay, next one. Sarkhan's Catharsis. Okay. Toll of the Invasion. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Alright. Spark Reaper. Sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. You gain 1 life. Draw a card. Okay. Don't really like that one. Chain Whip Cyclops. Target creature can't block this turn. 4/4. And then a common wild card. Bond of Discipline. T-Bolt's Rager. When T-Bolt's Rager dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. It's not bad. T-Bolt's Rager gets +2 until end of turn. I like that. Cool. That could go into the deck. And the rare. Ooh, what do we got here? Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord. As long as it's your turn, creatures and planeswalkers you control have lifelink. Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. Nice. Return target creature card with converted mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature is a vampire in addition to its other types. Very cool. Alright, 2 more. Mana Geode. Add 1 mana of every color. Of any color. On-Crop Invader. As long as it's your turn, On-Crop Invader has first strike. Sacrifice another creature. On-Crop Invader gets +2/+0 to end of turn. Vampire Opportunist. Each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. That would never be used. It costs too much. Battlefield Promotion. Sarkhan's Catharsis. Okay. Now this is 5 damage to target player or planeswalker. This is like that other card. It basically does the same thing. I forget the name of it. But basically it allows you to have 8 of these in your deck instead of 4. So that's kind of interesting. It could be a variation on my deck. I might try that, see how it goes. Problem is I always end up, it's just so much mana. A lot of times I want a creature out instead. But it's worth a shot. Davriel Rogue Shadow Mage. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, deals 2 damage to them. Target player discards a card. Alright. The Wanderer. And the rare. Blast Zone. Alright. Cool. Blast Zone enters the battlefield with a charge counter on it. Tap to add colorless mana. Spend XX and tap. Put X charge counters on Blast Zone. 3 tap. Sacrifice Blast Zone. Destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge counters on Blast Zone. Very nice. Alright, let's do one more. Okay. Oh, we just got a rare too. 12 more packs until your next rare, 6 more until your next mythic. Very nice. Alright, Kasmina's Transmutation. Shriek Diver, flying. Gains haste till end of turn. Okay. Charmed Stray. Cat, nice. Primordial Worm. Rising Populace. Interplanar Beacon. Whenever you cast a Planeswalker spell, you gain 1 life. Add two mana of different colors. Spend this mana only to cast Planeswalker spells. Okay. Obnyx, the Hate Twisted. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Obnyx, the Hate Twisted, deals 1 damage to that player. Destroy target creature. Its controller draws 2 cards. And the rare, Nissa, who shakes the world. Whenever you tap a forest for mana, add an additional green mana. Put 3 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target non-creature land you control. Untap it. It becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with vigilance and haste that's still a land. If you spend 8, you get an emblem with lands you control have indestructible. Search your library for any number of forest cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Nice. Alright, well, that's it. I've got, there's a few decent cards in there that would fit into my deck. There's a few decent cards in there that have nothing to do with my deck that gives me some ideas for some other decks. So, I will save the rest for later. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.